Thanks for wanting to learn more about Impact, where you can configure conveyors and automation devices in Microsoft Excel and seamlessly integrate models directly in context within SOLIDWORKS. If you haven't watched our How Impact Works video yet, please do before continuing. Here's the URL, but you can find a link to the video below. We are assuming that you understand how this software generally works in the following demo. We're going to show you how easy the software makes it to configure a pallet. So, configuring the workpiece pallet in our GlideLine Impact software is really easy. Simply click Add New Device, and we get our drop-down box of devices. We scroll down until we see the pallet highlighted in green. That's the one we want, so we select OK. We are asked to name the device. We can call this Test Pallet 1. We need to know the dimensions of the pallet. In this case, I do want a 240 by 240 millimeter pallet. We can then choose the thickness of the pallet plate. In this case, we have a 1/4 inch pallet. I can change that to a 1/2 inch pallet, 12.7 millimeters, or 1/2 inch. Then it's going to ask me if I want rails. Filler rails are typically used when we're going around curves because we have a small pivot point and we like to have a nice consistent surface to pivot around. But in most cases, we don't need the rails, unless we have those curves. So for the demo, we will leave the rails off. Then, you're asked if you want it assembled. If you're going to do further machining, typically we would send it unassembled so that you can take our pallet plate and put threaded holes or whatever you might need to hold the fixture in place. We also can send them completely assembled as well. Once we've completed that information, we simply select the Create and Insert into SOLIDWORKS Model button. Now we can pick an entity where we want them to place the pallet, or it'll just place it on the origin. Once the pallet is in our SOLIDWORKS model, we can manipulate it like you would anything else in SOLIDWORKS. But if we want to place it on the conveyor, we can put the conveyor in a default mode. Hold down the Alt button, drag pallet on top of the conveyor, and it's constrained onto the conveyor so you can see how it actually fits. Once you have your pallet in place, there are a couple of neat features on the pallet itself. We can quickly copy a pallet, and we can easily show just the pallet plate itself. So, if you want to do further machining, you have our standard pallet configuration. You can quickly select just the tool plate, and it removes the bumpers and everything right off the pallet for you. So now you have a tool plate that allows you to build your custom features for your custom fixture. Putting holes or cutting a pocket, you can do it within our model now that you have the base part model to start with, and you can build up from there. When going back to the summary sheet, you can click on Count Parts in SOLIDWORKS, and this will ensure your model and summary sheet stay up to date. And of course, with Impact, all of our part numbers and pricing are 100% accurate and up to date. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we conveyed how Impact can save you valuable time and allow you to customize with ease. Want some more information on Impact? Head to glideline.com/impact.